Hello guys! So welcome back or welcome to my channel if you have never seen it. Honestly, I haven't posted a video since I had my Korean phase, which I still have, but I've controlled it more and changed a lot of the things I wanted to do with my channel. And so today I wanted to finally come back and tell you that I will be doing this whole year a self-love project, which will include 12 different types of challenges, one for each month. And in between, of course, I want to be doing separate little videos concerning that topic on self-love. And so the very first thing that I want you to know is that the definition of self-love can include a lot of things, like so many things. Everyone has a different definition of what self-love is, but to me, what I've come to know is that self-love includes being confident, self-esteem, it maybe taking care of yourself physically, but also taking care of yourself on the inside, spiritually if you're a religious person, mentally. And something else that I want to add to these self-love things is that it includes being maybe financially stable, or knowing where you want to be financially, health-wise, working out, eating healthy, and even family relations. There's so many things. So yes, I did this so many things that I think pertain to self-love, which is why I have this 12-month challenge project to mostly challenge myself to love myself more. No, challenge myself to improve my self-love. That's what I mean. And the reason I also want to record it on my YouTube channel is that I want to see how I'm progressing, how I struggled, how I dealt with things at that moment, just because we change and life is different, we have different experiences, but also because I want to share with you ideas on how you can grow in your self-love, especially in a society, in a culture where we are pinned down on what we should look like or what we should talk like. There's so many things, there are so many things that the world puts in our head. But growing up, I was always I was very shy, and also I had very low self-esteem, and to this point it's not as bad as it used to be, but it's still, it's not where I want to be. And so if you haven't noticed, I have a cleft lip. I have a scar right there. I just got a message from my boyfriend. I have a scar right here if you haven't noticed, but if you did, that's what it is. It's a cleft lip. I had surgery when I was 3 months old or somewhat like that. That's what my mom tells me. And it's definitely been something that has made me feel very ugly a lot of times, very ugly, or weird or out of place. And so I remember I didn't get bullied, at least not to my face, about it. In fact, I had many people who would tell me I was pretty and all these things, very encouraged, positive things. But in my head, I knew that it was there, it's a scar on your face. It's something that I thought that people would immediately notice because I noticed it. And so I think my brain just formed itself that way, where it was a huge deal. There's a scar on my face, my mouth is crooked, my nose is crooked. It's this huge thing, and I would always think I'm never gonna be perfect. It doesn't matter how much makeup I put on, it's always gonna be there. And so it was something that worried me a lot. And when I was 16, I remember going to get to the surgeon so that they could, maybe I could get another surgery, to make my face more even. But when they went, the doctor said that it was great and that you could barely even notice it. I'm like, what? That was very encouraging for me. And so I decided not to get the second surgery. And so sometimes I regretted it, and other times I'm like, I'm fine, it's not too bad. But then I thought, well, the more I grow up, maybe the more deformed my face is gonna be. And so once in a while I worry about it, but I've come to the point. I am 20, in my 20s, in my early 20s. For you to guess how old I am. But I've always thought, like, you know, our skin stretches, our faces change, you know, I might need another surgery. But now I don't think about it as much, you know. I think maybe of my other imperfections, like my bunions or my ugly toenails or like my stretch marks, which is also not very healthy. But it all comes to think that I usually just think of my imperfections and how ugly I am, how imperfect and not talented. And I think it hurts me more that I could think that lowly of myself and that people can think that lowly of themselves. And so this is why I'm starting this project for a whole year, so I myself can grow in love with myself, and that maybe you guys seeing me struggle with this mental, this habit that I have of like putting myself down. Maybe you guys will also learn something and even inspire me, or share your stories, comments, ideas, even like challenges for myself that I can share with everybody that's watching the video. I'm not really sure how many people are gonna be watching it, but my goal is that maybe in the future, even my own sister, my friends can watch it and see how much I've grown and how much they can grow, and even my future generation, my kids and grandkids can see this, because we don't know how the future's gonna be. Hopefully it will be better, happier, more accepting of all sorts of people, no matter what they look like. And this is my last bit. Like I said, this first month it's based on no fast food, and like I said, I'm doing pretty well, but I will keep you posted on that. If you want to know more about my cleft lip story, or if you want to share your story, I would love to hear it. And please subscribe and comment below, like this video, and support me in this journey, please. That's all I have to say for today, so have a beautiful night or day. No, I don't know where you are, what time it is over there, but I hope it's wonderful. And that you remember that you are lovely and amazing, and that the people around you love you, and that you are there to help them. So with that tidbit, I will let you go, because it's getting really dark where I'm at, so I'm gonna go. Bye-bye. That sounded creepy. Bye guys. I'll be normal. Bye.